allow.
Wait. Maybe I should share my
Recording
screen.
started. Recording started.
Okay.
I
All right.
can record the enter screen, window or Chrome tab.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so you can record more than me.
Wow.
One minute.
Mm-hmm.
Because on my side, kind of when I click like start recording, it asks me about the tab. And
Yeah, but
then when I switch between different tabs, for instance, I will try right now. I
okay.
switch to another tab, and it asks
Yeah.
me share
Mm-hmm.
this tab instead. Stop sharing, share this tab instead. Oh,
No, it records the entire. I
this
think it
is
records the entire window
okay.
because I can see your screen. I think it's
So
fine.
right now you see.
Maybe you can
Okay.
stop the recording and then we can review it if we are not so sure about this.
Anyway, let's go. So
Okay.
I see another. Natalia posted something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm sharing my screen. Oh, you see this like stop sharing, hide. I need to click on hide, right?
Yeah.
I need to click on hide. Oh, I didn't realize that kind of that you can see this too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Tech Board. Today is the 29th of February, 2024. In this meeting, we have Gary and Natalia, and we're going to talk about Gary. You may share your screen on CNM Cyber. Yeah. Okay. Let's review the agendas. Correct. Continue. Scroll down. Yeah, so we'll talk about CNM Cyber to MVP, focal board space in CNM Cyber, onboarding of new members. We have designated leadership roles for education project, and future of work is AI. Those will be my topics. Kindly scroll
Mm-hmm.
down. Campus farm to review. Gary will present this topic, as well as Elementor to retire, transfer of WordPress to Stinger, and any other updates you may like to share with us today.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Mhm. And Natalia will share about Campus Cluster, any updates,
Mm-hmm.
progress on Mattermost Gmail sync. We noticed that right now we can get notification or in our Gmails from Mattermost. So we'd also like to hear more about that, and also MediaWiki uptime enhancement to 100%. So Natalia will share this.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed. We have a discussion for any topics, and then next steps and action items.
Cool.
Yes. So kindly scroll up. Yes. So according to our previous meetings, we were to separate. I had created a training, focal board training on CNM. Is it Welcome Space? On CNM Meetup. So I managed to transfer
Oh,
this training to a to its own separate space, or maybe you can also access this space so that we can see it.
okay. Let's see what you're talking about. CNM
All right.
meetup, right?
No, it's on its own space. Initially, it was on CNN Meetup, but now it's
And now
focal.
what I
Just go to spaces. Yeah.
focal board users.
Yes. Yes, this is,
Wow, I like that you put kind of a pictures. It's
yeah.
really cool. I'm not a member. It's no
Mhm,
public content. Oh my goodness. I need to put Kevin.
mhm.
May you allow me joining. Right? It's what you wanted me to write.
Yeah.
Okay, I request it.
All right. So specific, what I want us to review in this space,
Where did you take this kind of dive into the world of collaborative task management? Connect, share, and learn. Like, where did you take it? It's like a ChatGPT generated,
yeah,
right?
yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. I like
Mhm.
I like that kind of. This is one of the results of of the training. Right?
It is. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool,
I
cool.
want us to
Good.
review the task that I made in this space. If you scroll down,
I don't see anything. I'm not a member.
uh, okay, maybe I can give you the rights list now.
Yeah, you give me a right, so I will go there.
Yes, yes, I've
Maybe.
accepted. Uh-huh. You may refresh your page.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
event
Now,
planning.
so we have two.
I
Two.
have a question. Yeah, I have
Mm-hmm.
a question. Kind of right
Yeah.
now, on our previous focal board, is still
Mm-hmm.
this kind of training channels which I created.
Mm-hmm.
They are still sitting there. And you said you don't have like a permission to delete them, right? This is kind
Mm-hmm.
of the
Yeah, yeah. On
this is
focal
the
board.
issue.
Yeah, yeah.
So, because I feel, first of all, we need to delete them, and
Mm-hmm.
second, or modify, and secondly, we need to create a separate instance of focal board
Mm-hmm.
to, for the training. It's
Mm-hmm.
because the training cannot be on kind of on our like a normal. So like right now we get training in focal boards on our normal instance,
Yeah,
but it is not correct
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's difficult to delete them. It
Yeah.
should be kind of a separate instance, and we need
Mm-hmm.
to kind of to refresh it when we're done. When we're done with training, we need to get back.
Correct. Correct.
Kind of, can you put like as a task or
Yes, yes. I've noted it. Yeah, I'll put it as a task.
okay,
Yeah. Okay. So we
okay,
may proceed.
then
Yes.
yeah,
Let's continue.
let's go. So I trust that you did it. It's a good job.
Mhm.
So what is next? Um, so we basically for focal boards we will be introducing this training to our school students when they emerge, and we will
Yeah.
use Sandra and whomever to kind of to get started, right? For as a
Yeah.
like as a alpha testing. Alpha
Mhm.
testing with them and beta testing will be with our school students.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, okay. You were saying something.
No, kind of let's go. Onboarding of new members. Do you mean Sandra and
Yes.
others?
Correct. Yeah. So I'm planning to do like onboarding for the new members. Like they should join our. They should be able to know how to use our platforms like Jitsi, um, social, no, CNM Cyber, and also Focal Board,
Cool.
and have them also on MetaMost.
Yes, 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 yes. The more users we have, the better we are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So also, I'd like to mention that we had our first meeting with the new members. It went
Uh-huh.
well. From this, we had to, one of the outcomes from this event is like a decision was made that Sandra should take over our education project and lead it.
Hmm.
Also, later on, we had another discussion with Gary, and we decided that Dixon will take over Future of Work is AI project. I was able to communicate
Cool.
with him the same, and he's he's ready to begin. So also, I'd like to inquire from you if you'll be available tomorrow to have a meeting with him in regards to this.
Yes, we can do this.
Hmm.
We can do this. By the way, it's a good job on this like meeting.
Hmm.
Natalia, by the way, because we uploaded like a video, Natalia has taken a look too. So
Yeah,
she at least like she knew what was going on.
wonderful. Yeah.
I didn't ask about her opinion, but at least like
Hmm.
I like that
Hmm.
she was kind of when we posted at least like she's aware right now of like the developments.
Yeah.
It's a good development.
Hmm.
Um, really exciting.
Hmm.
And with regard to future work with AI, I don't remember whether I talked to Natalia, mentioned
Hmm.
yesterday when we talked, but
Okay.
it is about the project with Sergey, and he pushes kind of like go, let's go, and because for me it's kind of difficult to start. I proposed to a couple of places, and none of those places where I proposed the presentation worked out. So it's kind of a more longer endeavor to find partners to deliver this training. So like the presentation is available. I'm willing to kind of to start giving it at least like to testing as an alpha testing first and maybe beta testing. But if Dixon kind of will take over this project, it will be just cool. And yes, I can free my time to meet there. It's good. It's good developments. Kevin, it
Oh
looked
yeah,
like you.
I muted by mistake. Yeah, I'm saying I'm done. You may proceed with your topics.
Maybe Natalia, if Natalia doesn't have any questions.
Okay, yeah.
No question. Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
so it's good developments.
Mm-hmm.
Campus farm to review. So Natalia, first of all, Natalia, uh, did a lot, and last time a week ago we discussed what to do with Cantaba, and Natalia's idea to wait was excellent idea
Mm-hmm.
because this idea was excellent because they wrote me, oh, it's like so long ago, maybe the problem is resolved. I said like no, problem is not resolved, and they reviewed everything and gave us all the resources which we wanted on Cantaba instance. um,
Um,
I
wow.
yes, I'm
Mm-hmm.
cleaning all our farms, uh,
Mm-hmm.
campus farm first of all, and the other because kind of what is going on right now. I'm sharing my screen, right? You can see.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
like
can
on
see.
Cantaba right now, we left like just several name servers, which are Biscol and eDossiet, and the economic group. Natalia will move the economic group to the place where to our kind of to the place where she moved all WordPresses, and we
Mm-hmm.
will probably stop using Cantaba as our as our name server host. We have also some
Mm-hmm.
name servers on GoDaddy, specifically like CNM Cyber. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what to do with this, but we need to move it. And also on DigitalOcean, we have careerpriceoutlet.net. And on
Mm-hmm.
Hetzner, right now, we use for mostly to create some experiential or kind of archive options, like
Mm-hmm.
to name servers too. But
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you all of the other name servers are
Yeah.
moved to Hostinger. I must mention that this new Hostinger plan is
Mm-hmm.
like much better than we had before because of two
Yeah.
reasons. I'm not talking
Mm-hmm.
about the resources, but two main reasons are that first um, we can change our DNS. So, for instance,
Mm-hmm.
right now we are using kind of for our conversation employable U, right?
Yeah.
But the name server is no longer on Cantaba. Name server is on Hostinger, as you can see here,
Yeah.
and it's still like working pretty well. So
Mm-hmm.
so I put uh, like placeholders for
Mm-hmm.
all of this. It's about like 24 websites right now on the Hostinger, but the
Yeah.
websites are not like ready to go, right? So,
Yeah.
for instance, let's see Kenya X. If we go to Kenya X, it's just like a
Mm-hmm.
placeholder because it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have kind of has no logo. They are not linked to each other.
Yeah.
They're the pages, and they are not kind of good as of now, but they need to be developed further. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
I use for all of them, I used Hostinger AI website builder, which is
Yeah.
not as good as WordPress because for one simple reason. Like on
Mm-hmm.
Hostinger, what is good with this, like with our new plan, I added Natalia as an admin, and I plan also to add you, Kevin, as an admin too, so you can
Yeah.
have kind of access to the account. But
Mm-hmm.
we cannot give this website like share one site. We need to share all the Hostinger account,
Mm-hmm.
and for website builder they don't allow it. So but if we have WordPress instead of AI builder, then we
Yeah.
can give it to someone else, kind of to play with and to train and so on and so forth. So I plan to substitute all of them with WordPresses or other software, and so this project is um, moving pretty fast. So I want to jump back to the name servers. I plan to stop using Cantaba as our name server host. We will also get rid of DigitalOcean. I propose to move DigitalOcean to our bureau farm, and to diversify registration. Right now, registration occurs on the GoDaddy. To diversify, we will probably start using Hetzner as a register too. Uh, it was not planned under the campus farm. It's a little bit like bigger, but I wanted to mention for the record what is going on. Next, Natalia did a good job with all our WordPresses. So this, for instance, this is what she moved to a temporary kind of domain name,
Mm-hmm.
our Ukrainian website. This is a
Okay.
Ukrainian website called idosvit,
Yeah.
which someone did, and it's still some pictures and still like
Mm-hmm.
words. I don't feel like it's good to just to lose it, but technically this is the last website which we wanted to kind of to preserve from the Elementor. So Elementor is ready to be retired. It's done,
Okay.
and you can we can mark that it's finished,
Okay.
which is great development, great
Yeah.
development. And Natalia was just instrumental in
Wow.
this.
Mhm.
Um, so what else I wanted to say? So yes, transfer of WordPress. To transfer, we didn't succeed to transfer. By the way, we couldn't
Mhm.
transfer like this project. Transfer like WordPress to Hostinger. This
Mhm.
project was not feasible. And the same, we cannot transfer whatever you developed for Wise Next from Gamma app
Yeah.
to Hostinger as well. Their
Mhm.
requirement is that in
Mhm.
order to be transferred,
Yeah.
the system must be open source. They cannot transfer from like a proprietary like Gamma app or
Mhm.
Figma or something else or
Okay.
Elementor.
Yeah.
If they say if you want us to move WordPress
Mhm.
with Elementor to our system, we will
Yeah.
keep this Elementor plugin only under this
Mhm.
condition.
Mhm.
And it was not acceptable for us because we want to get rid of Elementor and to transfer with Elementor didn't make sense. So
Yeah.
this project generally was not like feasible. Any other update? I have several like proposals or ideas.
Mhm.
Again, not just like with the campus farm to discuss, and we need to to make some decisions too.
Okay.
First of all,
Mhm.
I what is going on right now? Our main farm, the most stable, is
Mhm.
Bureau, right?
Yeah.
Bureau farm. So this is really, really, really powerful, and it is hosted by like a three. I can open like the bare metal which we use.
Mhm.
So it has kind of very powerful like three servers. Each of them, for instance, if we talk about like for instance Jitsi, right now we're using 600 kilobyte, and all of them
Mhm.
right now when we are using Jitsi right now
Yeah.
we are
Mhm.
our Jitsi is sitting on 600
Mhm.
kilobit, right?
Yeah.
And like at here in Bureau Farm, we will have 1 gigabit, so it's
Mhm.
kind of almost double from we have right now. And we use right now Bureau Farm only for Home Hub,
Mhm.
which we use, and Odoo, which we don't use. Initially, we wanted also to put Jitsi here. We even mentioned kind of there, but the Jitsi didn't work out because of something. Something was kind of slow.
Mhm.
Um, so we decided, yeah, even like we mentioned Jitsi here, but Jitsi worked like really well. I remember uh, like Natalia liked kind of to play with this because
Mhm.
if Jitsi will be on Bureau Farm, like
Yeah.
one server is out, it will be
Mhm.
still going on, right? Natalia, do you remember this?
Yes, yes.
So it makes sense to put like our Jitsi eventually on our Bureau Farm as our kind of primary. Also, right now for instance, let's talk about Mattermost with a focal board. If we like it,
Mhm.
right now it's sitting on our lab farm, right? If we like it and we want to continue using this, it makes sense to move to Bureau Farm, right? For instance, as the
Yeah.
most powerful and the most stable.
Hmm. So also,
Natalia, what do you think? Yes, Kevin.
yeah, like, can we make another instance for training?
Yes, and for the training instance, we'll keep on the lab farm as it is right now. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So our production instance, I
Hmm.
propose to move to Bureau Farm as if we want to continue to using this. And there, all the testing, like experiential, will be sitting on the lab.
Yeah.
So this is my proposal. Uh,
I
Oh,
agree.
we can do this.
Natalia, what? Yeah,
No, we can.
let's do this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, Natalia, I cut you off. It's some delay. So when when I start talking, without knowing that you started and you start talking without me starting, did you
No,
say something?
we can do this and do some instances of Jitsi and other
Okay.
application.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. 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 And like with the Mattermost,
Hmm.
I pitched Mattermost to Sergey, and Sergey said like they tried, but
Hmm.
they had they had hard time with the phones, with the phone callings. We don't use too much phone callings, right?
Correct.
Like Kevin uses a lot in our communication right now for messaging, and it works pretty well.
Hmm.
And the fact that Natalia put mail
Notification.
behind
Yeah.
it is awesome.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
awesome. It's a great, great, great development. So
Hmm.
right now, Mattermost is my primary communication tool because I
Hmm.
put it as an app on my laptop, which I'm right now, which I'm talking from, and I put on my phone, primary phone. So
Hmm.
this is my primary tool. But we
Yeah.
need to use more and to explore more and to find the problems, especially with the colons. Next, what I wanted to discuss and make a decision
Hmm.
with if we talk about lab farm, right?
Yeah.
Where where is the most of the stuff? So we have Bureau Farm, which is only a few the most important applications, right?
Yeah.
Specifically HomeHub, Odoo, it will be Jitsi and Mattermost, right? The
Hmm.
rest are sitting right now on our lab farm, which is not clustered, which has less resources. It is less stable,
Hmm.
cheaper, of course,
Hmm.
um, but it has only not three nodes, but only one node, but it has a good backup system. So if it fails,
Hmm.
it can be restored. But then again, it's not as as highly available as Bureau Farm. And right now, what we have here,
Hmm.
we have here many different things, uh, including wiki. We moved the wiki, which is good. By the way, wiki is working right now better than it was on Cantaba. Again,
Hmm.
hooray, or hooray, or how to say, thanks to Natalia.
Hmm.
But they are not clustered yet, and she will talk about this. But
Okay.
my proposal is that
Hmm.
whatever production instances we have here,
Hmm.
uh, they must be in clusters, not as simple implications like say VM and application, but it should
Hmm.
be at least three VMs for each production like
Mm-hmm.
instance, and they need to be kind of clustered. Their databases should be synchronized with their MediaWiki and Moodle. We use Galera for synchronization of databases, but they also need to have the same entrance in HR proxy. So in this way, we will have like highly available like cluster, which can fail only if the farm will fail, which can be, and that problem we experienced in 2000 back in 2016, but the probability is much less than the instance will collapse. I
Mm-hmm.
really want to push kind of our lab applications, like for training purposes, may or may not be in the clusters. I will
Mm-hmm.
probably put in the cluster too, like for high availability. But our like normal applications must be in these clusters. Again, let's kind of standard HR proxy in the front and some synchronization at the in the back. And in this case, if one VM fails, like
Mm-hmm.
another will kind of continue. Another fails, the third will continue. So in this case, we will have kind of a good higher um, uptime,
Mm-hmm.
higher uptime rate. So, so this is my proposal. And the question which I ask, kind of, I would like Natalia to to say how we will do it. So we have three options. We can in these clusters, we can put, let's say, one cluster, one application. So it will be, for instance, for MediaWiki, it will be, let's say, two clusters, right? Because we have two instances of MediaWiki. We can uh, put several applications, like similar, let's say, all the MediaWikis in the one cluster. Or Kevin left, it
Mm-hmm.
says, but I see Kevin. Or another way, we can replicate what we had with Galera. So it will be, for instance, all instances which use Galera, which in our case MediaWiki, Moodle, and whatever else is common, or WordPress, they will be in the same cluster. So the question to Natalia is like how we will do it. If it's no discussions about like clusters, so how we will deploy these clusters, this is basically kind of the question to Natalia. What do you like more? What do you feel is more feasible?
Perhaps it was considering setting up a cluster in Proxmox and adding the fourth node to the cluster. This way, we will no need to clone many machines. Instead, these machines will simply migrate between our nodes.
Okay, so we will have kind of, let's say, a cluster for like one cluster for everything what that uses Galera, right? For instance, right or no?
No, it's
No.
one. We have one cluster on Proxmox with three instances, and we have non-cluster node, and
Yeah,
we can attach
yeah.
non-cluster node to our cluster and migrate our application in HR using Proxmox.
So right now we are talking only about this single node, right? This unclustered like a server, dedicated server. We call it usually the third, the third node, because
So,
we purchased it the third, right? So we
mhm.
are talking only about this, not about nothing else. So within the third node, like I propose to cluster VMs together. So let's say we will have three VMs, like put synchronize their databases and put HR in the front. Only with this, within this kind of node, right? Because right now, everything I see, like all IP addresses, they go to the third node, and it is just overwhelmed.
Mhm.
And plus, also, it kind of it's not HR. So let's say if one VM will fail, kind of the application will fail, right? And
Right, right.
my proposal is to make instead of one VM, put three VMs at least, right? For agreement. So let's say three VMs, and we will cluster these VMs. So we'll have like one VM, like one cluster for the kind of the challenges or the question, or to to question to discuss, topic to discuss is how to cluster these VMs. We'll cluster these VMs only with one application, several similar applications, or let's say as many applications as kind of as is reasonable. So, for instance, again, for example, we can put one MediaWiki one cluster on like on three VMs in one cluster, or we can put several MediaWiki uh, in kind of different machines, or we can put MediaWiki, Moodle, and let's say WordPress together, because all of them are using Galera, right?
All right. Um, I think we can put all WordPress machines in one cluster, all in Moodle, and another wiki cluster,
Okay, okay,
and
kind of
Word
let's.
and third WordPress.
Okay, okay. So it kind of, in my view, it makes sense because in this case, at least, we will not. So the idea is to make highly available all the applications too. They will not be available if the whole node will fail, which can happen. But if like one VM will fail, it will be still available, right? Okay, I'm done with all the updates.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
developments, by the way. Good developments with Natalia. Really good developments, and with Kevin too. Really cool.
All right.
Oh, and
Yeah.
retirement of Elementor, like we are done. Transfer, we are done. Update, are done. Okay, let's
Yes.
go. Kevin, you wanted to ask, or you want to move to another topic?
Yeah, we move to another topic.
So we already kind of discussed, right? If Natalia, Natalia wanted to say progress on MediaWiki uptime enhancement to 100. So yes, we like MediaWiki as MediaWiki is working right now. I'm happy. I like it. I really like it. It's kind of much more stable. If we may make this through the HR proxy,
Mm-hmm.
highly available, it will be even better.
Mm-hmm.
And we will have this example. Let's say if some of the students would like to be like to start practicing as system admins, we'll give
Yeah.
them this like clusters, and they will play with this, and
Mm-hmm.
they will see how it happens.
Okay.
Any additional items? No.
No.
No. No.
Clarify responsibilities and deadlines for action items. Discuss plans for follow-up and communication. So we I need probably like to see what is not convenient right now. Like we don't see a focal board. We kind of started using this and then we stopped, right, Kevin?
Yeah, yeah.
Like action
It's still
item,
there.
next
It's
step,
still there. Mm-hmm.
yeah, kind of next time let's use focal boards.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
use
Yeah. I
focal
will be
boards.
updating the focal boards as we go on because I have the notes with me and I'm yet to transfer them to focal board later. But I think it's more convenient to do it in real time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Or maybe we can review them the action items here and then we can adjourn if there's nothing further. So like the
So,
first one we
yeah,
noted is
continue.
we need to clear the practical tasks that we created on focal board. So I also like need to ask Natalia if I have the admin rights, will I be able to do this?
In social,
No, focal board. On
No,
focal board.
yes, no focal board.
in focal board. Okay,
How it's
okay.
Taiga? How it's can Taiga CNM Cyber? What is this? I forgot.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
kind of
yes.
the challenge is that when when Kevin gave kind of a training, uh, Kevin gave a training to me and you, I guess. Uh, he, you see, I created, let's say, channel 2, right? And
Yeah.
Gary test channel as a part of the training. But neither me nor Kevin can delete them. At least I see like leave the channel, right? If I go
Yeah.
to the channel, I don't know how to delete it. I can only I can also only add members or leave. I have two options. Again, this
Do you
like
have
two channels. Uh,
system console
System
in
console.
the
Where is this? This one
see,
settings.
yes, yes, yes. Settings and that's all. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gary is system admin and Kevin member and I give him admin rights now right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, maybe because he's smarter than me, so like he will find faster than me if we can find it.
In yes. Press in left corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and system
Oh, system
console.
console. Uh huh.
Uh, and user channels, user management menu, and submenu channels.
I even cannot click on user management.
No. Press ниже. Давайте.
Below. It's that's it. It doesn't allow me to go down.
No?
User,
Oh yeah,
user.
it allows.
And there are channel in user
Oh,
management
Mm-hmm.
channels.
Oh, channels. Okay, got it. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can only archive. I cannot delete.
Archive. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Same here.
Okay, yes.
I
Thank you.
will take a look at this moment and and right now don't remember where I can delete a group.
Yeah, we can discover this. And since it's so hard, we need to kind of to set up like we should move like this instance to our bureau farm and to
Mm-hmm.
leave kind of empty like part here for training.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, for each training, we just can kind of restore the one which we had, or just like use kind of training purpose farther and farther, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But we need to separate kind of training and this. Okay, Ken, continue because we are right now like 15 minutes. We're kind of
Okay. Okay.
we need to wrap up at some time. What are other action items? Kind of a new instance.
Mm-hmm.
Put like HR proxy kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
Um, have meeting with new
Dixon.
people.
Yeah.
Dixon, and
And
you
Sandra.
also we wanted to create kind of this project on focal boards for both future
Mm-hmm.
of work as AI and KNX.
Correct.
Wait a second. Future of work as AI, KNX, it's separate.
Mm-hmm.
Like and
We,
education,
we,
education, education,
we
education,
will
and
we will have
future of work
three
as AI.
vocal bots for each project.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, and we will put kind of all the stuff together there.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it.
Okay. So thank you so much and great developments. Great developments. We are moving. We are moving faster than I can recall. Really, really, really good developments with the emails on Mattermost and Elementor. Thanks,
Mm-hmm.
Natalia. And kind of it's good and good developments on Kenya X project. Really
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I stopped recording, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Clear.